Hey guys, it is Friday. Sorry I have not updated in the last few days. I've been busy. I had a heart cath done on Wednesday, so I did not read anything on Wednesday. And I was recovering from the procedure on Thursday, so I did not read anything on Thursday. So, but I'm doing great. In the new hoodie that I got today, Charlie Brown, which these are out. It's fall time. I'm happy about it. So I did get the sweatpants or the Beetlejuice that you see on my dresser. That is actually for my nephew, so I'm gonna give that to him at some point, either today or next week. So we'll see. But before Wednesday, I did a poll on Discord, and I had 4 books, and the one that won was Painted Devils by Margaret Owen. I would like to get back into this. I started it, and I'm on page 14. So I need to try and get all of these library books read before I go on vacation on the 20th. So that's my goal, because I do not want to take any library books with me when I go on vacation. So yeah, so I'm going to try and read some of this today. Hopefully my wrist can chill out a little bit, because I'm not supposed to lift anything that's heavier than 5 pounds. So, and I know this is more than 5 pounds. That's why I'm using my left hand and not my right hand, because the procedure was done on my right hand. So, well, I'm going to read some of this. Hopefully it's upside down, backwards. Hopefully get a good amount of ways into the book, and I'll update you guys when I do. So other than that, yeah, I'm gonna read, clean up my room because it needs it, and then go from there. So, but yeah, that's the plan. This is the plan, hopefully. Read some more of this. I'm not sure how far I'll get into it today. My goal is to finish it by the weekend is over, so that's doable, right? But I'm gonna go read this, and then I will update you guys when I have some thoughts. Right now it's a little slow, so, but other than that, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I will talk to you guys when I have an update. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning. It's pretty much 11:40 a.m. and I got pretty far into Painted Devils yesterday. I'm almost at part 2. My AC just decided to kick in, so sorry about that. But I'm almost at part 2 of this. I'm really liking it so far. It was just a bit slow at the beginning, but when our main male character got into play in this one, things started to pick up. We're introduced to new characters and stuff and all that, and this pretty much takes place where book 1 leaves off, so can't say too much without spoiling. So they are in another mission, as our main male character was got a certain mark on him, and now they're trying to undo said mark. If you know, you know. So, but they're on a mission to do that, and if they don't complete that, they have to do something else. So but enjoying it so far. I got to page 124 last night, and I am on chapter, let's see, I'm in chapter 9, so hopefully I can get farther into this today. I have no plans, really, other than go to the library and pick up a book, and that is it. So, and I will probably read that book next because that'll finish off a series for me. So this one will continue a series. Book 2, I do have book 3, so I might jump into that as well, but take a break in between series, learn my lesson with Belladonna series. So, but I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna continue reading and get maybe part 3 and then finish it off tomorrow. So that's my plan as of now, and then possibly read more of my arc. Maybe finish my arc because I'm 55% of the way through that arc right now, so hopefully I can do that and finish the arc. So, but I have a while before that review to come out, so, but I'm gonna go stop rambling, read more of this, and then go from there, and I will talk to you guys when I have more of an update. Hey guys, it is after 1:30. Went to the library, picked up my hold, finally got my hold of Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli. I put this on hold right when it came out. Finally got it. So I think I'm gonna start this after I finish Painted Devils. So heard it's fast paced, really good. Cannot wait to read this. So I think this will be my next read. We'll finish off the series. Yummy. So got that. I'm gonna go back into this. I'm on chapter 10. Part 2 is chapter, chapter 14. So I'm gonna get continue reading this for the rest of the day, and I will go from there. So check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, it is a lot later. It is 7:37 p.m. It's starting to get dark outside. Oh, you really can't tell because my curtain's closed. But I am now on part 2 of Painted Devils, and wow, I'm on page 202. Yes. And then, not sure how much more of this I'm going to read. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to part 3 tonight, which is page 367, 68, 340-ish. So I doubt I'll get to that tonight, but get at least halfway through part 2, and then hopefully finish this off tomorrow, and then go to something else. I'm still enjoying this one quite a bit, so yes, this one's doing really well. I'm excited And if I enjoy the series enough, I might go back and read her first series, which is The Marshfield Crow and The Faithless Hawk. So I might go back and read that duology if I enjoy this trilogy. So far I'm liking it. I'm liking the writing style. And yeah, so far it's doing really well for me. And I've heard really good things. So I'm excited to continue and see if they can fix what's going on in this book. So, but yeah, I'm gonna read this for the rest of the night. I might read on my Kindle tonight in a little while, so I might do that as well. So, but I'm gonna go, and I will talk to you guys when I get halfway through part 2. Hey guys, it's Sunday. It's 11:09 a.m. and looks like we might have some rain today, so there's that. I didn't get halfway to part 2 last night. In Painted Devils, I got to page 214, and I'm in chapter 15. So, and part 3 goes to chapter 23. So I'm gonna read as much of this as I can today, and then if I can finish it today, that would be great, or get really close to finishing it. That would be great. I'm still enjoying it nonetheless, so there's that. But I am enjoying this. So after I finish this, I'm probably gonna read my library hold, the book I got from the library yesterday, which is The Witch by Kristen Ciccarelli. This is book 2 and the final book in this series. So I'm excited to see where this goes. So I'm gonna start this after I finish this. So these are my plans right now. And then go from there. But yeah, that's all I have for now. I will update you guys when I've read more of something. And we'll see what today holds. A little bit of decorating has been going on already. And then I've got it up here. Hey guys, it's much later. It's 6:15 and I'm over halfway through Painted Devils. I'm almost at part 3. And our main character just found some interesting facts about her and who she's traveling with, one companion in particular. And yeah, so did not see that coming, but still enjoying it. I'm on track to finish this tomorrow. I'm not finishing this tonight, but I'll definitely finish it tomorrow. But I'm enjoying this, to say the least. Might be enjoying it more than the first one. I don't remember what I gave the first one. I think I gave it 4 stars. But I'm gonna look and see what I gave book 1. This might be a 4.25 stars for me. I read it. Yeah, gave the first book a 3 star, 3.5 star. So this one is definitely gonna be a 4 or higher, maybe. So we shall see. So we shall see what ends up going down at the last little bit of this that I have left. So I'm on page 302 now. So that's 512 pages. So I have under 200 something pages left to read. So doing mental math real quick. I have 210 pages left to read. So I will definitely finish this tomorrow, just not tonight. But I'll get pretty close on finishing it tonight because I'm really enjoying it. Who knows, I might just fly through the last 210 pages that I have left of this. So I'm going to continue reading and go from there, and if anything interesting else happens, I will let you know. Good morning, guys. It's Monday. I did not update you guys last night before I went to sleep, but I am almost at part 3 in Painted Devils. I am on page 326. I have one more chapter to go. I have this much left before I'm on part 3. And then my goal is to finish this off today and then start Rebel Witch, hopefully. So that's my plan for now. And then we'll go from there. But my thoughts have not changed. I'm still thoroughly enjoying this book. A lot more than book 1, so, which is surprisingly. So this is a solid book 2. So let's see how this ends. And then get to book 3. Take a break. Get to book 3 and finish off the series this month, hopefully. That's the plan. But for now, I'm gonna go finish this off today, since I have like no plans, and then start a book, start Rebel Witch. The only plans I have is to do laundry and find my camera box. So that's it, and find my camera. So yeah, I need to find my camera because I plan to take it with me on vacation, and it's set on a setting, and I want that off that certain setting. So I'm using you guys to film on my phone, but the battery charger is right here, and the camera itself is in its case. So find the case, I'll be good. But I'm gonna stop rambling, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I'm back from Barnes. I did not find the fall books that I wanted, which was kind of a no-brainer because everybody is reading these books right now, so I'll have to find them another time. But I did get 2 books. One's a book club book, and one I've been meaning to read since it's been out. So, and it just came out early this month, I think. And then there's a book that comes out on Thursday that I want to get. So hopefully I can get that. But this is a book club book. I've been meaning to read this one since it's been out, and I've heard really good things about it, and that is Phantasma by Kylie Smith. And yes, I'm excited to read this. Hopefully I can get to it before I go on vacation. If not, this is probably going to come on vacation with me, so we shall see. And then, yeah, we'll see what happens with this one. I might have to physically read it, which is fine. And we'll go from there. But I did get Phantasma. This is a fantasy romance. And all I know about this one is that our main character discovers her mother was murdered, and she inherits her family's fearsome magic and enormous debt. So, and her sister decides to pay off the loan by entering Phantasma, a competition where it contains rarely escaped lives, and the victor is granted a single wish. The only way for Ophelia to save her sister is to win, but Phantasma is a cursed miner, full of twisted corridors and lavish ballrooms, staffed by enticing demons and fatal temptations, and Ophelia must conquer all 9 floors to succeed, and if her fears don't overtake her first. When a charming, ignorant stranger claims he can help, Ophelia knows better than to trust him, but with her sister's life on the line, Ophelia can't afford to turn him away. So it's basically, yeah, it's a fantasy romance, so we'll see where this goes. Hopefully I enjoy it. And then I can read the second one. So, I got Phantasma. And the other book I got that I've been seeing since, because the author's been posting it on Instagram, and I've been seeing it, and it sounds really good. So, I got it. It's Enemies, Lovers, and Critically Screwed. So, that's what the tagline says. And I got The Entanglement of Rival Wizards by Sarah Rosh. I have read from Sarah Rosh before and really enjoyed it. This is, I think, is her first romance novel. She has written fantasy novels that I've really enjoyed before, so I'm excited to give this a try. This follows our main character, Sebastian, and I'm not sure how you pronounce the other main character. So, Sebastian is the first of his family to pick college over the military, and then our other main character is a half elf, and both of them are Mangus Research Grants finalists. So obviously one wants to win this thing, so we'll see how this one goes. The lively and heated connection between Chris and Lachlan's delights as the biker and the flirt their way toward the happily ever after. It says, will they conquer love or vote chaos? 2 rival wizards are about to find out. So I'm excited to see where this goes. Yeah, this is definitely new. This just came out this year. I want to say this month it just came out. Yeah, 2025. Oh no, she has The Night Before Christmas and Go Look Yourself. Okay, so I need to go back and get those as well. So this one came out in September, either September or August. One of the two. I'm gonna find out in a minute. I want to say August. It did come out in August. It came out toward the end of August. So, yay. So I'm gonna read this hopefully soon in Phantasma. But first priority is to finish Painted Devils. Still need to finish this. But I'm gonna go stop rambling and I will talk to you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I had to put a pause on the vlog because I had a procedure done on the 3rd of September and I had to go through my right wrist. So my right wrist has been in nothing but pain since then. And today has been the first day where my wrist hasn't been hurting, which is why I haven't been filming or haven't done any videos in the last week and a half. So, and I haven't been able to read because it hurt to hold a book and I couldn't lift anything heavier than 5 pounds for 2 days after the procedure. So, with that said, I am still reading Painted Devils. I'm going to try and finish this tonight. I'm on page 402 out of 550-ish pages, I think. And tomorrow, I'm going to the library. I'm going to return some books. Excuse me. Gonna return some books and then I'm gonna pick up 3 Studio Ghibli movies that I checked out and I'm gonna watch at least 1 or 2 of them. So there's that. I'm excited. There's 512 pages, so I don't have many pages left. It's about 100 or so pages left of Painted Devils. I have 110 pages left of Painted Devils, which I'm going to try and finish tonight, and then I'm going to start Rebel Witch. So this vlog will probably go up this weekend, hopefully. That's my plan for now, and then I'm going to close this off and start another vlog. So that's why I haven't uploaded anything on Monday. So had a procedure done and my wrist has been in nothing but pain, although the bruise is getting better that it left behind. So there you can see some of it. I think, I don't know how well that'll turn up on camera. It won't, so because it's on this side of my wrist. So but other than that, I'm fine. So, but I'm gonna go read, hopefully, and then I will check back in with you guys once I finish Painted Devils and start Rebel Witch. Hey guys, it's Friday afternoon. I went to the library. I picked up my holds. They're movies, not books. But before I left for the library, I finished Painted Devils, and Holy moly. This ending was crazy. I did not see the twist on who a certain person was coming, and I'm excited to read Holy Terrors, but I am going to take a break from the series. That way I don't get into a little slump like I did with Belladonna series. I softy enough the last one because I was just not vibing with it. So I'm going to take a break. Before I jump into Holy Terrors, I do have it from the library. I might have to go buy the series for myself at some point. But wow, this, I think I'm going to rate it a 4.75. Not quite the 5-star read, but it was still really good. So, liked it better than the first one. So, that was really, can't say too much because it is book 2 of the series. So, but that was done. Loved it. The movies I got. I was rewatching a vlog from Katie over at Katie is Reading, and she checked this movie out from her library, and I wanted to watch it. I've been wanting to watch all 3 of these for a while. They're all from Studio Ghibli. I got From Up on Poppy Hill from the library. I also got Tales from the Earth Sea, also from the library. And then I got Grave of the Fireflies, also from the library, from Studio Ghibli. So I cannot wait to watch these 3. I'm probably going to watch 2 of them tonight at least. And we'll go from there. I'm excited for this one. This one came to theaters for Studio Ghibli Fest, and I did not get to go see it in theaters. I was hoping I would be able to, but it was playing during the week, and that's rather hard for me to go to see a movie during the week. So, but I'm excited to see this one. I'm also excited for this one and this one. So, my goal is to watch all of the Studio Ghibli films that have been made, and oh, that's what that is. That have been made, and then eventually own all the Studio Ghibli films that have been made. I already have about half of them already, so my goal is about half complete. I do need to own these 3 movies at some point, so I just need to find them. So, that was my little library haul. But for the next book that I'm going to start, I'm going to start Rebel Witch by Kristen Ciccarelli. I've heard really good things about this. I've heard it's fast-paced. It's quite thick. It's about the same length as Painted Devils, but I'm going to start this tonight and see how far in this I get, and then, who knows, maybe finish it off this weekend, because it is a Friday, and we have 2 points of views, so yay, I'm excited. We have Rune and Gideon again. They are in the first book, obviously, and then we'll go from there, but I'm looking forward to this book as well, so I'll update you guys as I go along, and obviously can't say too much because it is a sequel, and I will talk to you guys when I have an update. Hey guys, it's Saturday. Last night I got to page 44 in Rebel Witch. This pretty much takes place where the first one leaves off, so I really can't say too much of this or about this book, but I'm liking it so far. So my goal is to get about halfway into this tonight, and then bed today, and then finish it tomorrow. Hopefully that's the plan, and then we'll go from there. But I am liking it. It'll finish off a series for me, and there's that. So once I finish this, I might be in the mood to finish Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales by Heather Fawcett. I really need to get that finished. So, but yeah, this is the plan for today. I also am gonna clean up my room today because I leave for vacation on next Saturday. So there's that. But other than that, that's all I have for now. I will update you guys later, and we'll go from there. Hey guys, it is Saturday. It is 4:42 p.m. and I've been reading Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli, and I've been reading this pretty much all afternoon, and I'm on page 208, chapter 33, and this is getting really, really good right now. So I'm enjoying it a lot more than the first book. So I don't know how that's possible. Since I really enjoyed the first book, I gave the first book 4.75. I rounded it up to 5 on Goodreads since they don't do half-star ratings. But I'm really enjoying this one. So my goal is to get halfway today. I'm not quite halfway through yet, but and this is a fast-paced read, so this is really quick. The chapters are short, which I like, and it's action-packed from page 1, which is great. There's not a slow point so far in the book whatsoever, so I am 46% through this book, and I should be able to get halfway here in a little while. So I'm going to continue reading, and yeah, so this one is definitely true enemies to lovers right here. So I'm eating it up right now, which is good. It's good, and it's getting me back into the fantasy mood. So, because I have a couple more fantasy books that I need to read this week. So, and I'm taking some books with me when I go on vacation. So, there's that. But I'm gonna go, and I will update you guys if anything else interesting happens. Right now, the point I'm at, they're about to do a heist, and yeah, it's great. So I'm gonna go, and I will check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it's much later. It is 7:15 p.m. I'm trying to figure out what I'm bringing for the trip. That's why there's a bunch of clothes sitting on my bed over there. At the end, you can kind of see a little bit of it. So just ignore that. But I am almost finished with Rebel Witch. I am on page 290, which is chapter 50, and holy moly, stuff has gone down in this book quite a bit. So I don't want to say anything because of spoilers. If you haven't read, there's 2 titles for the first book, which is weird, but in the UK and overseas it's called The Crimson Moth, and then in the United States it's called Heartless Hunter. So, but I don't want to say anything about this book, the second one specifically, because it'll spoil a lot even if I give a little hint of anything. So, but let's just say I'm enjoying this one quite a bit. There was a twist in here that I did not see coming. I don't know how the main male character figured it out before our female main character. It is just crazy. I don't know how he figured that out, but he figured it out. And I will most likely finish this tonight because I can't put this down, which I knew would happen once I picked it up. That's not what I wanted. Which I knew would happen when I picked it up. So, yeah, I can't put this book down. I only put it down long enough to eat dinner. And I'm going to pick it back up in a few minutes. But, yes, I'm enjoying this somehow more than the first one, and this is only a duology, so I'm not sure how this is gonna end or play out in the last 150-ish pages that I have left, so we shall see. If you've read it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I am sorry. You should give this duology a shot. They're both fast-paced reads, entertaining, action-packed, and yeah, there's a lot. Definitely look up the trigger warnings because there is a lot in here. And but yeah, I'm having a good time. Nothing has changed so far. I'm gonna go stop rambling, and the next time you see me I will most likely have finished this book. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. It's 10:44 a.m. and I just finished Rebel Witch. I really enjoyed this. Gave it 5 stars, like I mentioned last night. This is my new favorite fantasy book, and I cannot wait to read more from this author. This book was insane. I'd love to see what she would do with other books, but did not see the ending coming whatsoever. And wow, this book is just insane. Action from page 1. The twists and turns that this book took, and everything in between. So yeah, I enjoyed it. So this is done. I knew it wouldn't take me long to read this one, and I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up next. I think it's between... They are on my bed. It's between finishing Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales by Heather Fawcett. This will also finish a series for me. And Holy Terrors by Margaret Owen, which would also finish a series. I will figure that out in a little bit, and I will let you guys know what I end up picking up next. And yeah, so we'll go from there, and I will talk to you guys once I figure out what I'm reading next. Hey guys, so it is Monday. I'm gonna close out this week's reading vlog. So this week I read 2 books and I started a 3rd, so I'm pretty happy with that. Well, technically 3, because I read an ebook on my Kindle called Whiteout and gave that one a 3 stars. So there's that one. The next book I finished was Painted Devils by Margaret Owen. I gave this a 4.75 stars. This one was pretty good. I highly enjoyed it. And then, yeah. So I have a 3, a 4, and then the book of the week was Rebel Witch by Kristen Cicerelli, and I gave this a 5 stars. Really enjoyed this one quite a bit, so I'm glad I got to finally read this book. So I had overall a pretty good reading first week and a half-ish of September. I'm watching Katie's new vlog right now, so. But yes, first good week of September. So pretty happy with that. And then the book I started, I only read the first little prologue of it last night, and I started Holy Terrors by Margaret Owen. This is book 3 in the trilogy, so hopefully I can get this one done this week and another book before Thursday. That's my plan. So, but yeah, so, but that is everything that I read in the last week and a half-ish. Let me know if you guys read any of these. I would love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, stay a while, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.